Hey folks, Dr. Groovy again tonight. The master of disaster, the man with no plan. Actually, I'm going to do George Strait Amarillo by morning without letting you hear it because, again, copyright infringement. I'm going to show you guys the rhythm guitar part very quickly. I'm going to have it down here. I'm going to go back and forth on electric and keyboards because I got to do it in real time and in under 23 minutes because that's when my camera goes to a new thing and I don't want to bore you with it. Anyway, everybody plays this song wrong at the key change. Okay, so let's get some of this out of the way. Number one, acoustic players or guitar players, whatever. The song is in the key of D, and it modulates up to E, but everybody gets those stupid couple chords wrong. So the intro is D, F sharp minor, G, D. Everything that I've got is just what I got on. G, A, D, F sharp minor, and G. And here's one D, real low by A, and G, A, D. Everybody gets pissed off about that, but that's the way it goes. It goes 1, 5, 4, 5. So Amarillo by morning. Okay, so get Texas. Yeah, here. Amarillo by morning. Amarillo, where I'll be. And the chord changes. Da, da, right back to where you were, F sharp. Da, da. F sharp minor, A. So quit all the arguments. F sharp minor and A. Again. So you got the fiddle. What are these? Yes, these are the right things. I have the whole entire thing for sale on my George Strait collection, so you can learn it all. Anyway, I'm going to show you how to play the guitar parts to do the violin parts. I'm going to show you how to do the keyboard parts to do the violin parts. Okay, so I'm going to be jumping all over the place. Okay, so I have the acoustic down here. I'm going to pick up what has been known to be basically the coolest Strat ever made and then conformed by somebody else. I wish Fender would have a little extra class about them and do some cool turns and churns and nips and tucks like this. But hey, there you go. Coolest Strat you're ever going to see. That's for flippin' sure. And it keeps on going. Beautimous. Okay, so fiddle part is going to go in the key of D. I'll play this. Okay, this does the key change, so we got to learn them two different ways, and I will have to go back and change that patch also, or that whole backing track. Okay, so there's what I get to show you right off the bat. That is going to be this, and then we'll put it in context, then we'll move over to keyboards, then I'll put a different key change thing in there, and then we'll do the ending. Okay, so it'll be a lot of really quick stuff. This thing is going to be A on the high E string, so 5, 7, 5. Okay, so 5, 7, 5, then 5 to 7, hammer on the B string. And I'll tell you something about this, it does it 2, 3, 4, 20 different ways. The actual recording, studio recording, is different from the live version, so I'll show you both in a little bit, but as we go. So this is just the get by version. 5, 7, 5, 5, hammer on 7. Okay, 5, 7, 5, down to 3. So you got 4 on G, 3, and then 4, 2 on G. Okay, that's it. So it's. Then we do it an octave higher, but it has this really long fiddle run. See, is what I do. So I actually start from the A and go up above it, so you're in the 5th, so in E. Okay, so that type of a thing. Whatever works for you is great. If you want to do a whole A scale, I just do half of it, okay? And then you do the same thing an octave higher. Okay, so that's it. It's just an octave higher, nothing different. The actual album way or whatever, radio version, is it actually comes back up. Okay? A. So it comes back up like that. Then so that's how it does it on the guitar. Okay? So very easy, and we'll come back to that in a second. Again, I got to do this in 23 minutes or less, which is pretty fair. Okay, over on keys again, using the old, it's got one key going out on it, so I might as well pick up one of the other few I got sitting there, but I'm not doing it right at this moment, so if there's a key out, there's a key out. I know there is a key going out. The Yamaha PSR 292 has pretty decent sounds. This one, the Fiddle Fatch, which we used to call it instead of the Fiddle Patch. Hard to find a good Fiddle Fatch. Okay, so same thing, that's going to be your D chord. Okay, so D, then your 3rd, then your 5th, so D, F sharp, and then A as a trill. Then B, A, then the F sharp again, and it actually comes back up to the A again on the album. Okay, that there's going from E, F sharp, E, A, and now D, now down to B, D, B, A. Okay, once again, the whole trill, then E, A, then your F sharp, back to A. Okay, F sharp, E, F sharp, E, D, B, D, B, A, and then whatever you want to do to get up to an octave higher. Okay, if you want to do it by the album again. You can add a few other things like that live, it's all different. So that's the basic Fiddle Fatch for now. Okay, so what's going to happen in the next few seconds here are a couple notes. I'm going to show them to you instead of recreating the new rhythm. Okay, I think it would just be easier. Okay, where I showed you that key change, I'll show it to you without having to do the track behind it. When it's doing the part that you're doing on guitar, turn it up. Okay, it's only 2 notes different, so when you're doing the key change, here's the part we're going to play. Amarillo by morning. Okay, so that part there is actually going to be just 2 notes. I don't have to redo the rhythm track, I don't think, to show you 2 notes. So again, your normal lead thing, and then go up an octave. So it's a Amarillo's on my mind. Then you go, I actually go up to the high octave for the, because you only get to play it through 1 time for the key change. So I just go. Okay, so over top of the F sharp and A. And then you go back to E for the new key change, for the new key, E, A, and B, and all that stuff. I just go up to F sharp, then E. Then let it hang there because the E chord is next, and it just, so you got do, see. So it just stays right there within that. And same thing for the keyboards. You're going to use the exact same 2 notes. You're going to use the F sharp and the E. Just to solidify it, I'm going to bring it, and then we'll change keys, and then look for the bad key over here. Okay? So same thing, go up to the higher octave, play what we've already played. You can hit the sustain pedal and walk away. So again, F sharp and E. Last time. F sharp and E. That's all it is. Okay, so now I do have to put the acoustic part in the key of B because we got things to do. And we'll do the same thing. And all of it is the same thing. But it's nice to have it here where we can work on it. Okay, so I will clear my previous doings. Okay, so I'll do just a straight old thing through. It won't have the fade and the deal, but I'll create it somehow. Okay, so I'll lay that track down real quick. I think I did it too much. Yeah, I did. So, because if I want to do it, I got to do it saying. Yep, that's what I got to do. Okay, hang on to me one more time. Perfect. Okay, and we're going to pick up our beautiful Strat again. Okay, and again, after we do that F sharp and E thing, Then 21 frets is all you need, so Mexican strats are fine. Because we have to use all 21 frets in order to play this. But so it's just an octave higher. If you already got that, cool. You may move ahead or be done. Keyboards have black keys on them, so we get to do all the black keys in the key of E here in a second. Okay, so after we do the it will just stay there on the E. Okay, but it'll be an octave higher. Now when it's time to go to the end of the song, or to play these again in 2 octaves, okay, we're just in B. So we got tab numbers, E string 7, 9, 7, 9 on the B, 7, 9, 7, 5, G string 6, B string 5, G string 6, 4. Okay? So you can go up if you want to do it just like the album. And go back up to the root note, your B. Okay, so this way that I just showed you. And then you're going way the hell up there. 19, 21, 19, 21 on the B, 19 E, 21 on the B, 19, 17, 18 on the G, 17 B, then 18, 17, I'm sorry, 16, 7, what is this? 18, 16 on the G. Okay, and again if you want to play it right. And I am using a Morley volume pedal to try to get the swells of the fiddle. So like. That's what I use for the very ending, is just simply G sharp, F sharp, G sharp. Because at the end it actually goes to fiddle only, nothing else, for a few bars. So it depends on how you end it. So that's the guitar part. I can play it with the new track I laid down, I guess. So here we go. Okay, so that's the guitar part of it. And when we go back over to the keys, again, this Yamaha PSR 292 is great. It's this particular key, the highest note on this particular solo is the one that has decided to dry up on me. Again, I've got a few extra of these keyboards, but all I got to do is get down here and clean this one out. See that one? It's trying to. Get in there. That's the one. Okay, so anyway, after the, that's the highest note I need right there. Okay, so I'm going to play it for you with this, and that note may not show up. Okay. Lots of black keys. Okay. let's see. Where is it? Hey, there's that note. Okay. Okay, so we'll work around that note. Are you there? Okay. So anyway, the notes are just an octave above, if you're familiar with keys. If not, let's go to the black parts. Okay, so we're going to go from E and hit the two black keys, which are going to be your F sharp and your G sharp. And then finally land on B. Okay? Then C sharp, B, G sharp, next black key down, F sharp, G sharp, F sharp, that's E, okay, then C sharp, C, E again, C sharp, B, so you have again, proper way. Okay, again, the proper way, adding one extra note, is still the same notes. So that one, and then if you go up higher, do the same thing, octave. Start on the E, and then the two black keys. There it is. Look for the three black keys and start at the white key on E to find it. There it is. Then, see. That's what I usually generally do for the ending, because I'm usually by myself doing the at the ending. Then you got here at the G sharp, then the F sharp. So then to end it out, you go back up to the G sharp and add a low E here. Maybe octave more low E's on the bottom, since you're all by yourself for a couple bars. So that's it. That's every flipping thing for the song. Hope you guys dug it. You guys be groovy. Armadillos by the roadside right there. Scott Grove, GroovyMusicLessons.com. Later.